Hi folks, just wanted to post a short video demonstrating the Lizard Tardis pack well, I'm just going to demonstrate the harvester, but I will show you some of the other stuff that's actually in the pack. It's Lizard Tardis pack by OmaTana. Very good, yeah, very good pack. You get some unrealistic speeds, harvesting speeds, and it's pretty much the harvester is based on the Massey Ferguson 8570. So yeah, I'm going to demonstrate the harvester and then I'll show you some of the other stuff that you get in the pack. I'm on Riverbend Springs, and I'm playing on console PlayStation 5. As you can see, I've got 2 contracts to do with this, and they're both exactly the same. They're both for sorghum. Forgot the name of it then. And I've got field 30, which I'm going to do now, and I've got 46 for I'll do both of them. I'll demonstrate the harvester doing both of them because I'm quite close together, and also the it's got the same delivery point for both contracts, so I'm going to do harvest them both and then take them down to the delivery point. I think it's Grain Barge Terminal 1. Now when you're driving about the map, this will do 15 miles an hour, but it also does 15 miles an hour when harvesting as well. It says 15, but it actually goes up to 16. Yeah, there are bigger mods, bigger harvester mods. I mean, the one I'm specifically thinking about is the Colossus pack. But I find with the Colossus pack, there's some great stuff in there. You know, very unrealistic speeds, cutting widths, capacities. But I do find with the harvester, the Colossus harvester, you find it's a bit cumbersome to drive around if you got if you're on maps that have got smaller roads and smaller fields. It can be a bit cumbersome. I do use it for some stuff, but I really like using this. My only criticism, it's not really a criticism, I wish there was a larger header, maybe a 9 metre header. The headers for this 6 meters, I think. Obviously you ain't gonna want me watch me do this whole field, so I'll probably fast forward, or I might even cut some bits. Like I say, I'll do these 2 fields, and then join you back in when I've done the 2 fields. Okay, so that's that one done. I'll just get down to field 46, and that's quite a small field, so that shouldn't take too long. Right, that's the second field done. When I loaded the header onto the header trailer, it looked a bit on the skew if, as you can see, it's not quite in line, but it looks like it's locked in, so it should be okay. Yeah, we're down at the sell point now, Graham. I think it's Graham, is it called Graham Barge Terminal 1? As you can see, I don't tend to use trailers because I've never found anywhere that you can't actually dump into the sell point directly from the harvester. That's that one finished, that's that one finished, and £4,000 harvest income. That will do. Yeah, that's the nice thing about having this quite a short pipe. You can, yeah, tend to get, well, I haven't come across anywhere that I've been able to dump straight from the harvester. Okay, so yeah, that's the harvester with the grain header on. I'll show you what else is in the pack. Yeah, Lizard Tardis pack by OmaTana. Yeah, you got the Tardis loader, that's the forage wagon. Yeah. Yeah, unreal capacities on this. 260,000 litres. Yeah, colour options. You've got a water trailer. Yeah, you got normal capacity, XL capacity, unrealistic. That's 200,000 litres. Medium capacity 5,000. Normal. Sorry, medium capacity is 50,000, not 5,000. Normal capacity is 7,000. Two versions of trailer look. One's got the dolly system on the front, and one's got the rigid system on the front. I'll just show the rigid one. Yeah, colour options again. Normal capacity 18,500 litres. XL 200,000 litres, and oh yeah, you just got the two capacities on this. I thought there was three. So you got 18,500 and 200,000 harvester. You've got different engine setups, but they don't change the speeds. Yeah. Capacity normal, medium. Normal is 8,000, medium 80,000, and XL capacity 200,000. You got, now this is where your harvesting speed you can vary. Yeah, that one is 6 miles an hour. You'll harvest it at standard speed. That one you can harvest at 15 miles an hour. Yeah. Again, your corn headers, you got standard and fast. Same, 6 miles an hour and 15 miles an hour. There's also a poplar header, which harvests at 9 miles per hour, but there's no unreal speeds on the Popular. It will only harvest at 9 miles an hour. And that's it. That's everything that's in this pack. I do like using it because it's unrealistic, but it's not stupidly unrealistic. You know, it's a bit, you know, it's a bit more true to life, but being, you know, still having the availability, the option to harvest a bit quicker, and it's nice and easy to get around the map with. Like I say, you've got the Colossus pack, and yeah, like I say, there's a lot of really nice stuff, really good stuff in the Colossus pack. But I find on maps with smaller roads, smaller fields, it's a bit cumbersome to drive round and tow the headers, because the harvest is bigger in itself and the headers are much larger. But I would like to see something like a 9-meter header for this. That would be nice. Obviously you can put 9-meter headers on it, or bigger headers, but that you won't get the increased speed. You'll only get standard speeds out of them. And that's all I wanted to show you on this one. So yeah, Lizard Tardis by OmaTana. Really good pack. Not stupidly unrealistic, but you get some very decent unrealistic capacities and a decent speed, and I find it's a nice speed to work at. So yeah, that's it for this one, folks. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video or you found it helpful in any way, please click like and consider subscribing. Again, thanks for watching, folks, and whatever you're doing, whatever you're up to, have a great day.